This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Commodores will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Extending the play now. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And the Commodores will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The receiver grabs it. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Commodores pick up enough yardage for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He's got it with room to run. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd down and goal. Going to try to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Commodores will crank up the tempo. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here comes the handoff. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that catch is hauled in to the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the back gets the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 at that first down loss. They'll give it to the back. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 16, set to kick off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Vanderbilt Commodores will take over. 1st and
10. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. With some space and on the 30. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. And the Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Mississippi State 21, Vanderbilt 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Vanderbilt Commodores will take over. 1st and 10.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3.
Mississippi State, 28. Vanderbilt, 3.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Using his legs, it's Davis. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Harris. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense. Just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. A misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Commodores come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Delayed handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find room. It's Davis. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Commodores will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Trying to find some room. It's Harris. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Commodores come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Game 7. First down, Commodores.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. He pulls in the catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. A completion makes it second down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Has first down yardage at the 46. Commodores looking to keep this drive rolling.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.